Good day, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Wish joyful in your life and may you're always in good health. Before you're watching this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Hope you have a great time enjoying my videos. Klein, a little mouse, was gazing to the sky. He was on the backyard of his house to help his parents to look after his younger siblings with two other siblings that are around his age. The day seemed longer than usual because his chores were already finished and he had no other task at the moment. He wondered about his parents and the older siblings that were working outside. They work hard every day to provide their daily necessities. Furthermore, with the dangers they might encounter, Klein couldn't help but pray for their safety. It's too bad for he was still not old enough to work outside. If he was old enough, he could help to ease their burden. Klein didn't hate to do the chores. It's just that he thought he could help them better if he also worked outside. Suddenly, a call interfered his contemplation.
Good day, young fellow. What's with the long face?
A stork greeted in friendly manner.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Stork.
Klein confused how to answer. He was barely going out and interacting with other animals, since he always helped inside the house. Apparently, Mrs. Stork was on the middle of her job. However, the day was so hot that made her to take rest on the pond near Klein's house. As she was drinking, she felt a pair of eyes seem watching at her. Who knew that pair of eyes was actually not gazing at her, but looking blank on the stream where she drank. After conversing with her for some time, Klein could open up to Mrs. Stork and told her about his problem. As she listened to his story, Mrs. Stork pondered of something. She remembered about one of her clients that applied to the agency. There are a couple of mice that live not far from Klein's neighborhood. They were longing for a child in their household, but still, they hadn't been gotten one. Stork wondered if his family would allow them to adopt the little mouse. When Klein finished his story, Mrs. Stork proposed her idea to him. A glimpse of hope sparkled on his eyes then. He thought his parents would have one less child to be fed on. With that, he felt he had helped his parents.
However, I have to discuss this matter to your parents. Anyway, it's not a simple matter. I must ask for their concern.
Therefore, Mrs. Stork waited for Klein's parents until the dusk. She saw how busy they were. She thought it must be fate that she took rest near Klein's house. Since long time ago, her agency provided service of delivering babies to the households. They also accepted requests of couples that were longing for children, and they accommodated orphans and children that came from huge families with financial problems. They would help them to find a fit adopter to ensure their well-being. At dusk, when his parents went home, Klein introduced Mrs. Stork to them. She then explained about her proposal and asked them to consider it. Mrs. Mouse was actually reluctant about this matter, but she felt Mrs. Stork's proposal was not bad. Besides, they could still visit him later on his step-parents' house. Mr. Mouse was also in deep thought, but then he agreed, for it might be the best for his son. That night, Klein ate with his family for the last time before he went to his new family. On the following day, the stork delivered the little mouse to his new home. His new parents welcomed him in joy and gratitude. At the end, the little mouse lived with them until he's grown up. It's the story for today. Do you like it? Please hit the like button and don't forget to share it. Also, please feel free to comment for any suggestions or information that I might be lacking in presenting, for they are available for this channel growth. Thank you and have a wonderful day.